Hello students, I hope you all are fine by the grace of Almighty God. Before continuation of this lesson, the two cranes and the tortoise, I just want to give you some information of grammar points. While I'll explain this lesson, I am going to give you some grammatical points like past tense and present tense. In the middle, I am going to explain you the words which I circled, that is past tense and present tense. The words which I underline, those all are vocabulary, and the words which I mention cross, it's an opposites. Some of the words are here singular and plural too. So these all are covering your grammar points. As you all know, grammar plays very important role in English. So you all should focus on grammar parts. So let us start the lesson now. Often the tortoise on his first journey by air. So his first journey by air. As we all know that tortoise cannot fly. So it was a first journey for him by air. Before they started, who started? Two cranes. Before they started, the cranes had warned the tortoise. You will see all kind of wonderful things. Wonderful comes under adjective. Things down below. Down, opposite of down is what? Up. Below opposite is above. So what they said, you will see all kind of wonderful things down below they had said. But whatever happens, don't open your mouth. This was the warning from the cranes to this tortoise. The tortoise had assured his friends that he would keep his mouth shut. Assured, A-S-S-U-R-E-D, assured. And this is your past tense, and your present tense, A-S-S-U-R-E, assure. Meaning of assure is what? Confident. I mentioned here C-O-N-F-I-D-E-N-T, confident. Soon, the three friends flew out of the forest. Flew is a past tense, fly is a present tense. Out, opposite of out is in. Soon, the three friends flew out of the forest. They were in the deep blue sky. They were in the deep blue sky. Here, we are describing sky. How? Deep blue. It's like a describing word. What a wonderful sight it was! Exclamation. It's a sudden surprise. Like, so this is the reason it's mentioned exclamation mark. A flying stick with a cranes at each end and a tortoise in the middle. All the people who were out of the doors looked at this wonderful sight. Past tense of look is looked, and your present tense will be look. This is your opposite word, and for this opposite will be that. So all the people who were out of their homes, out of their doors, looked at this wonderful sight. Isn't it clever of a tortoise to hang on the stick like that? They said. What the people are saying? It means that tortoise is very clever. This is the reason this side is looking very beautiful. The tortoise was highly pleased, and he was thinking in himself that he has given a very good idea, so people are praising about him. Yes, he said proudly to himself. He said proudly to himself, yes, I have given this idea. This is the reason people are praising me. It's my idea, he said in himself. Who said? Tortoise. Tortoise said in himself that it's my plan. The cranes paid no attention to what the people said. All their attention was fixed on the job they were doing. So cranes had not paid any attention to the people, what they are seeing and what they are talking about. But Who was attending these all things? Tortoise. But everything below attracted the eyes of the tortoise. Attracted is a past tense and attract is present tense. The tortoise thought it unfair that people should praise the cranes for that. Some of the people were praising cranes too. So tortoise feel that it was unfair because some people are praising me and some people are praising cranes. So this is the reason tortoise planned something else. Listen. So when the people were praising this tortoise, what it said, it was my idea, he said crossly in himself. Crossly is nothing but angrily. Why do they praise the cranes for that? He's questioning in himself. Forgetting what the cranes had want, the tortoise opened his mouth to say, "Oh, you." Forgetting is a present continuous form, children. Want past tense is a want and present tense is won. W-A-R-N, won. So he forgot what cranes had won this tortoise. And he said, "Oh, you." To whom he said? To the people. But before he could complete his sentence, he lost his grip on the stick and went down and down and down. In this picture you can see, yes, down and down and down. Who is here? Tortoise. Tortoise is going down and down. He fell to the ground and a loud thump. The noise of heavy blow. It means that the noise of heavy blow. Some people thought the tortoise was dead, but he wasn't. Tortoises have hard shells which don't break easily. So, some people thought that tortoise is no more. But what happens here? And here tortoise is holding a hard shell body. So, he was there. He was on the ground and he did not die. Because tortoises have hard shells which don't break easily. Because of his shell, hard shell, he was alive. So with this story, we got to know how friends should be. I underlined some of the vocabulary. Read, write one time in your CW, learn and by heart, work on worksheet 2.